My family asked me to bake a cake for 200 people for my half-sister's wedding even though I am not invited. Now, they are fuming after I sent them a price sheet. I am a full-time baker for a small business and a college student. I moved back up to my home state in September of 2023, mostly to get away from my toxic family and for better opportunities. Also to add why this is even an issue in the first place, my brother Jay and I are the black sheep of the family, mostly due to the fact we were born and mostly raised outside of marriage. The teasing and neglect only grew worse after our mother married Jerkfish and had our half-siblings. Now, here's the dilemma. My half-sister, who we will call JoJo, is getting married to Rit in July. My mom and grandma asked that I make them a wedding cake, which I would have happily agreed to if I were invited to the wedding. The thing is, they wanted me to make a cake fit for 200 people, get a hotel near them. They hate that I'm not a Christian, so they think I'll bring evil into their house, work for 3 days, and get a flight there and back. I'd have to pay for all of it. They think it'd be a nice gift for my sister. I just laughed and sent them my price sheet. They flipped out. I was bombarded with texts from them about how selfish I am, how I am truly vile, how I am toxic for expecting my family to pay for my cake when they could just go to Walmart to get one, etc. JoJo even messaged me in Discord a week after I had sent the price sheet and asked why I would charge her when I made my best friend a free wedding cake. I simply told her to F off, as not only was I invited to her wedding, but I was the MOH, and in a way it was a returning the favor for being a genuinely good friend and helping me out when I was going through a lot. Jay and his wife had said I'm not wrong for it and they'd do the same thing, and my boyfriend is on my side. However, a few people in my life are saying I should have just said a simple no instead of sending the sheet and that my response to my sister was harsh. Update 1. I found out the exact reason for my brother's family and I not getting invited. 3 months after my sister and her soon-to-be husband got engaged, my grandmother requested my sister not invite the sinners. It was more along the lines of, if you don't invite your siblings, you'll get a hefty portion of my will. Don't really know what the proper term for that is, but I digress. So my sister is catering to the needs of my racist grandmother over her own sisters. I also found out another reason why my brother and I were the black sheep in the family. So, you see, my mother is whiter than paper. My brother and I's biological father is a Lakota Sioux Native American. We were told he just left us, because that's how the savages act. When in reality, our dad died from a terminal respiratory illness that he had since he was a toddler. Some cis type of deal? Not too sure. The hatred from them only grew further when my brother married a black woman and had my 3 nieces together. 4th on the way. I told JoJo how hurt I was by picking money over family, but I kinda expected it. She tried to offer me $50 to make the cake she wanted, and I just declined. I shared this post with my brother, and he is rolling while reading the comments.